count 1, 2, 3. Don't just let the music get into it. Won't you dance with me? Find a place to lose it. You can do it. Won't you dance with me?
Hello. It's very sunny today. You'd be surprised to see since it's September, but before I start my vlog, great news. Found my selfie stick after about 3 months of looking. It turns out it was sitting in the trailer. And recently I've been asked a lot to do a vlog with Hannah, because for any of you that don't know Hannah, basically she is the horse I learnt to ride on. She is 14 one hands. I think she's 23 or 24 years old, and we've had her since I was 6 months old. I'm 17 now, so we've had her a long time, and she's the horse I learnt to ride on. You know, I went to my first competitions with her. I have retrieved Hanna. It only actually took me 5 minutes, which wasn't bad because they've just all been moved into the bottom field, which has got really long grass because it's where we grow the hay. So that's why she wouldn't let me catch her, because she likes the long grass, but I got her. But Hannah's very different from Clyde. Hannah's like she's got a really weird canter. It's kind of fast, and she's very strong. Like Clyde's strong sometimes, but Hannah's very strong. She's a bit like a tank when you when you jump. So I don't know if I'll have any breaks, but we'll see. She's very pretty though. She's an old girl now, because she was 6 when we got her. So let me do the math. She's 16, 20, 23? She must be, I think, 23 by now. Maybe 24, but I think 23 would make sense. So she is quite old now, but she doesn't do as much. She hacks out a lot, but she still does some jumping, and that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to take her jumping because I really enjoy jumping her, and I've already been a hack with Clyde today, so I thought it would be nice to do something different. Something about Hanna which you might not know is that she's very clumsy. And so that was one of the main reasons I ended up getting Heidi for like my second pony, because Hanna would always stop at the first jump at a competition, which was infuriating, and she just wouldn't move. But she would, like, you would know she was going to stop. She would slow down really slowly, but you wouldn't be able to get her to budge. And then like she would just always do this at the first jump at competitions, which when I was like 6 years old, or maybe a bit older, maybe like 7, when I was 7 years old and I had to try and get her over the first jump at every single competition and get eliminated like all the time, it wasn't really nice. I mean, it wouldn't be nice at this age either, but especially then when I was young and didn't enjoy losing. Not that I like losing now, but you get the point. So she's quite clumsy with some jumps, but you'll know if she's going to slow down. It's very hard to fall off Hanna at a jump, because it's very rare that she'll just slide to a stop. She will always slow down about 2 miles before the jump. So you'll know she's not going to do it. But I'm just going to go and put the jumps down a bit just now. So obviously me and Clyde do about 70-80 kind of height, but Hannah's obviously quite old now and she's a bit clumsy with her feet sometimes, so we'll be jumping probably like a max of 60, maybe a 70 today, but nothing much. And she also gets tired quite quickly, so we won't do too much jumping. But I'm just going to go and get the course set up, and then I'll take you back up to the stables and we can do a satisfying grooming edit and see where we go from there. Props to any of you that own a grey and clean them, because see, owning a black horse is very easy, and this is quite a grooming job I have here, I've just noticed, and it's gonna take a while. But yeah, we don't normally have that with Clyde because he's black, so you can't really see the dirt on him, and he's not covered in grass stains, but this is gonna take a while, so let's go. again for the first time in must be about 5 or 6 months. Like, I don't ride that often. I forget how much I enjoy riding Hannah because it's really fun, and she's like, she loves me, I love her, and we'll always be besties. But I don't ride her that much anymore, so every time I get on her I say, oh, I'm gonna start riding her more often, but then I don't, because she does actually get ridden by other people, by the way. She's like my grans horse. That's like kind of like the way it is. So like we have 5 horses for any of you that don't know. So I have Clyde, Sophie has Heidi and Jazz, but she doesn't ride Heidi as much anymore. Heidi gets loaned out, and then my mum has Lily and my gran has Hannah, and so she does get ridden by my gran, who mostly does hacking. I think she does a bit of schooling and stuff as well, but I'm gonna probably ask if I can like take her out hack next week or something, because it's nice to be back on board. And Hannah is actually bigger than Clyde, so it does feel a little bit strange, but it's not, she's not that much bigger. She's 14.1 and Clyde's 13.3, so it's not that much of a difference, but I do feel strange being back on her but it's nice, and it's sunny, which I keep talking about, because the reason I always say, oh look, it's sunny today, is because it's never sunny here. And although you'll probably look at most of my videos and be like, well, it looks pretty sunny, that's because I only film when it's sunny, and that's rare. That's why I have like no videos.
No. On one side it is. Right, okay. Look beyond it. Good girl.
Hannah was very good, and now it's time for a treat for her. So we have lots of options now. We were kind of running low stock, but now we have a whole array. I don't think, oh, there we go. We don't have any stud muffins, which I think are Hannah's favourite. But we do have lots of other stuff, so I think I'm going to give her some of these. And these are hashtag gifted from Equestrian Rose Ltd, so thank you to them. The horses all really like them. What smell? They are beetroot. I don't think I'd like the taste of them, but the horses like them, so that's all that matters. They're not exactly made for me, so I'm going to give her one. She's a very good girl. So I think my plan is now, I actually really enjoyed that today, so I'm going to take her at hack mid next week. And now she's getting scratches, but thank you for watching this mini vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and hope you like meeting Hannah. If you have any questions about Hannah or anything else, leave them in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. And it's 2 video a week next week, by the way. Both great videos, so stay tuned. Wait, I'm trying to... Stay tuned. Next week's a good week.
Get the beat, count 1, 2, 3. Won't you start the music, get into it? Won't you dance with me? Find a place and lose it, you can do it. Won't you dance with me?